Hello, I welcome you all in this presentation related with one of the diploma engineering course management, and the subject code is 22509 under the initiative of Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education, Mumbai. The course outcome of this course management is use basic management principles to execute the daily activities. In this presentation, I will discuss on first unit, that is introduction to management concept and managerial skills, and the unit outcome of this particular unit is state the principles and levels of management. There are 5 outcome statements. This is the second outcome statement, that is state the principles and level of management. This presentation is mainly divided in 2 parts. Part 1 consists of F.W. Taylor's principles of management and Henry Foyle's principles of management, and part 2 is related with the levels of management and functions of management. In this presentation, I will particularly talk on part 2, that is levels of management and functions of management. Let us understand the levels of management, but before that, these are the objectives of that presentation. Means after this session, you should be able to state the levels of management, you should be able to explain the functions of management. Now, what is the levels of management? Let us understand the levels of management. See, when you will join any organization after completing your study, you cannot start from top or middle level management unless and until you possess certain types of skills and knowledge. So, naturally, you have to start from lower level management. As seen in this pyramid, you will start from lower level management, from bottom, and then moving towards, that is middle level, and then up to top level management. These different levels of management have to perform various types of function as per their position, responsibility and authority allotted to them. So, let us know about each in detail. When I am talking about the top level management, it is concerned mainly with the framing plan and policies. This middle level is mainly concerned with the interpretation of plans, and lower level is mainly concerned with the execution and implementation of plans. What is level of management? Level of management refers to a line of demarcation between various managerial positions in an organization. Means in an organization, the whole unit, the whole organization is run with a particular type of organization structure, right from the foreman up to the board of directors. So, this total administration, this total management is divided in 3 parts, and this division, that is the line of demarcation, is called the levels of management, and these are nothing but the top level, middle level and lower level. The managements may be broadly classified as top level management, middle level management and lower level management. The levels of management determines a chain of command, the amount of authority and responsibility. You can see here, this authority is from top to bottom and responsibility is from bottom to top. It means that the top level management is the higher authority in an organization. They can issue the order, they can decide the policies, and they can execute their authority from top to bottom. while lower level management is responsible to middle level and middle level is responsible to top level as per their position which they are holding in the organization. This pyramid shows the levels of management in detail. Top level management consists generally president of the organization, chief executive officers of the organization, vice president of organization and board of directors. Middle level management is concerned with the different sections managers, which includes plant manager, division manager, departmental manager, financial manager, production manager, sales manager, quality control manager, etc. Then first line management, that is a lower level management, which consists of foreman, supervisor, office managers, and at the bottom again there is a non-managerial employees, means there is a worker, these are the workers. Now in short we will see what is the function of this. This lower level or first line manager, the function of this type of management is, this management is responsible to middle level management. They report to middle level management, they supervise the employees, they coordinate the activities and are involved in day to day operations. Whilst middle level manager are responsible to top level, they oversee the first line managers, means they control the lower line manager, develop and implement the activities and allocate the resources, and this is responsible to top level, and top level is nothing but the highest authority in the organization which sets the objectives, which is responsible for the scanning of the environment. Environment means environment in the organization as well as environment outside the organization. What are the changes are going in outside the organization, means in the market, in the government policies, what are that changes are taking there. So they are scanning them and accordingly they frame their policies, then plan and make the decision. Again see in details top level management, middle level management, lower level management and workers. This top level management consists board of directors and chief executives, and these are responsible for defining the objectives and formulating the policies. Means the function of this top level management is defining the objectives and formulating the policies. Middle level management consists departmental heads and managers, identifying the departmental objectives and guiding the lower level towards the achievement of these objectives is the function of this middle level. While the lower level consists of supervisors and foremen, and the objectives is carrying out the operations and their supervisions. Let us see in detail again top level management. It consists of board of directors, chief executives, managing directors, general managers and owners. The top management is the ultimate source of authority and it manages goals and policies for enterprises. It is the highest authority in the enterprise in an organization. It has the highest level of authority. They form the policies, they form the guidelines and they form the goals and they form the policies to achieve that particular goals. The functions of the management can be summarized as follows: to lay down the objectives and broad policies of the enterprise, means they decide the policies of the enterprise, they decide the objectives of the enterprises. So final topmost authority who can take the decision regarding the organization expansion, growth, diversification, all these things is the top level management. The second function is to issue the necessary instructions for preparation of departmental budgets, procedures and schedules. They can instruct their subordinates, that is the levels middle level management, regarding the preparation of departmental budgets, procedures, schedules, etc. To prepare strategic plans and policies for the enterprises, to appoint the executive for middle level. They can appoint the middle level managers, various section managers, they can appoint it, they can interview them, they can appoint them, they can regulate them, they can monitor them and they can control them also. To maintain a contact with the outside world, it is the scanning of environment. This is the point, that they are always in touch with the outside the world, means what is going on in outside the world, what changes are there and they scan that changes, they learn that changes, and accordingly they can frame their policies in the organization. To design or redesign the organization system as per the need, to shoulder the financial responsibilities and related functions, means they are responsible for management of the finance. Then a function of the middle level management. Middle level management consists the branch managers and departmental managers like marketing manager, production manager, HRD manager, R&D manager, etc. And these are responsible to the top level management for functioning of the responsibility, means they are responsible for top level. The function of middle level management can be summarized as to execute the plans of the organization in accordance with the policies and directives of the top management. Top management issues the directions, top management issues the policies to the middle level management studied it, and accordingly they execute the plan, means managing the resources, allotment of various work to a particular person to particular sections. They carry out this type of functions and they execute that policies, they execute that directions to the lower level management. To establish the organization, to make the plans for the sub units of the organization, to participate in employment training of lower level management. They will take the care of the peoples working in lower level management. If they require particular type of training, they can arrange for them. To interpret and explain the policies of top level management. See, middle level management is a media between the lower and top level management. Middle level management learns the policies, issues take the policies from the top level management and pass it to the lower level management in a very easy form. Then function of lower level management. This level consists of supervisors, foremen, section officers, superintendents, inspectors, etc. These people are directly working on the shop floor, directly in touch with the workers or the unorganized laborers. They have to take the work from these people and they are responsible for the middle level, means managers. The functions of lower level management are to assign the jobs and tasks to various workers, to guide and instruct workers for day-to-day activities, to be responsible for the quality and quantity of the production. They are responsible for the quality and product quantity, means a particular target is given to a particular section that they have to manufacture the 1000 pieces in a week. So, this particular type of management, means supervisors, foremen, superintendents are responsible for this, that they must have to complete the target within time with quality. To act as a link between top management and workers, and to communicate the workers' problems, suggestions and recommendations, appeals etc. to higher management and higher level goals and objectives to the worker. They communicate the problems of the workers to the middle level management as well as the higher level, also they can solve the grievances of the workers also. So, such type of working is going on in the organization. Top level issues policies to middle level execute that policies, and lower level actually implement that policies. Lower level report to the middle level report to the higher level. So, this is generally organizations and levels of management in industries, in organizations. So, let us summarize it. Top level management is responsible for planning and coordinating of functions, framing policies and objectives. Middle level management is responsible for executing the plans of the organization in accordance with the policies and directives, and low level management actually perform the works. Thank you for patient listening, and thanks to MSBTE for providing the e-learning platform. Thank you.